Not only did the music not start, I was also muted still. I guess I'm just ready to work out today. What's up, guys? Sup? Not only do we not have tunes, I have the mic on. I'm just ready to get in the gym and work out. My bad. What's up, guys? Gotta get to work, I guess, huh? Ugh. Oh, what's up? What's up? Oi. Arms and shoulders day today, boys. Feeling a little bit of trap soreness from yesterday. I like that. I like that. We're gonna get our workout in, and today is date day for me and Jenny, so I'll be chilling with my lady after this, and then I don't know, maybe we'll do a nighttime stream today since we didn't do a daytime stream. That's possible. But getting rest has been good. We'll see. But the new season in Dragonflight just started, so got some work to do, man. Gotta get our loots. Sounds good, Quiver. Get in the gym, get in the deficit if that's your goal, and then tune in for the stream. Love it. Love it. Sounds good, man. Yep, we got a little bit of time to do it. Gotta get to it. May, oh May. I think we should have enough time to get something done because we can't be here for too long today. We get in here and get it going. Yeah, we had a pretty good back day yesterday. I am feeling my traps. The deadlifts and shrugs, I think, were kind of nice. It's good. We'll still do our incline work, but we'll do some curls and some shouldies to get things started. Yep. But a good week so far. Our first kind of like full week back from vacation. Feels gonna be back in the groove. We're working back into it at least. But yeah, I'm with you. I'm doing a little bit of a deficit period again too. Enjoyed our kind of post-competition, get back to a normal body weight kind of deal. Now we gotta tighten it up a little bit, which will also feel good. That'd be nice. Just got to sharpen up a little bit, so nothing drastic, but you know, do like another month and like a month and a quarter, another like 5 weeks, then a little deficit. Doesn't even really hardly feel like a deficit right now, which is a good indication that my body wants to do it. Sharpen up just a little bit. And then lean bulk it from there. Probably might have to resist the temptation to keep pushing the diet and get actually lean again. No reason to compete this year, I don't think. We'll see. There's like a 10% chance that I would just go ahead and compete this year, but I don't think that's really a good idea. I don't think I've really made any gains. So. And part of the idea is to actually get better. Not protein, pre-workout. Pre-workout for the morning sesh. It was like vacation past week, oh yeah? Yeah, we were last week. Well, I guess last week was our first day back, or first week back from vacation, which was like, not a full week, but yeah, there's that. Pick up a little higher with these little baby guys. Gotta keep working on that. Recommend you build your chest without pressing exercise? What's going on with, you can't do pressing exercise? I mean, I guess I'll just be doing a lot of flies. You like you hurt your wrist or something? Elbows mad or something? What's going on with that? Shoulder, oh. I mean, what can you do without pain? Your chest, I mean, that's like rotating the shoulder, right? You do some flies on more, I mean, I don't know if it'll hurt your shoulder. What can you do, you know? What can stretch and squeeze your chest, right? Hurt shoulders suck. But I mean, flies might hurt, depending on what you do to your shoulder. Your shoulders might not like fly. I mean, a fly is still, you know, rotation on your shoulder. And Skulligan, thanks, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up for the 4 months. Welcome back, dude. Yeah, I don't know. That sucks. Have to see what feels good, I guess, huh? Hopefully you can do something though. But there definitely is a chance you just gotta take it easy for a bit. Let your body heal. All right, keep going it. Looking great, thanks. Huge? You guys buttered me up already this morning. I'll accept the compliments. I don't know if I fully agree, but thank you. I'll accept the compliments. We're working on it, guys. We're working on it. Thank you, thank you. You're very sweet. Buttering me up. Oh, yeah, we're probably actually gonna get just a little bit leaner for another 5 weeks. Then we'll start back on the very slow surplus. Keep it sharp and just grind for a bit. That'll be the plan. Try to make some gains for about a year. And then either a full 12 months of bulk or a 5-month bulk, 2-month mini cut, 5-month bulk into a competition cut. That sounds pretty good too. Keep it sharp. Oh. Probably not gonna compete this fall, but like I said, maybe like a 10% chance we compete this fall, but probably not. I wanna actually build muscle. But I don't think that we might, I mean, there's a chance we are actually worse this fall than last fall if we compete this year, right? And we just would have just really had no time to build. Oof. Man, oh man. Trying to bulk up more? Over time? Absolutely, yeah. Like, immediately right now, I'm actually gonna lose some fat for another 5 weeks. I mean, long term, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely want to build muscle. And I have a lot of room to do that, I think, still. But I've been lifting for a long time, so my body looks more or less about what it's gonna look like, probably. But, you know, definitely can improve on some of the areas that I think are like underdeveloped, like shoulders and back, things like that, right? My legs can probably continue to grow a little bit, you know? So, yeah, definitely still looking to improve. And I think there's still a lot of room to do so. So, see what we can do, huh? Then as I get older, we may focus less on gains and more on just competing more frequently, but we'll see. 34, so I think I still have some time to actually add mass. Especially on those areas that are just barren, like my back. Just barren. When I diet down, at least. The natty curse, right? I'm trying to get these up there today. See how that feels. And back and shoulders, just barren muscle areas. But if we take a whole year to try to work and improve, that's good. Again, a slight fat loss phase right now just help me feel better. Help me see what I'm doing a little bit better for the bulk, right? So, it's kind of coming off of the post-competition rapid weight regain phase. I mean, it's actually been, as insane as it is, it's been 5 months since my show, so doesn't feel very long ago. But getting back a bunch of weight, get my body back in working order, hopefully. We actually are gonna go get a little checkup done today. As part of our date day activities, just go through a laundry list of stuff to talk to the doctor about. But we'll make sure everything's all in working order and go from there. But yeah, I haven't done that in a long time, so it's like, all right, post-competition time is usually a good time to do that. And then it's been like, 5 months since, so like health markers should hopefully have improved a little bit since then. You don't go to the doctor right after and freak yourself out about all your stuff being all out of whack. But hopefully by now things are looking a little better. So while we feeling mostly all right. Wednesday indeed. Got a couple more days to make some progress this week, huh? Oh man. Go get on that incline machine, I guess, huh? Yeah, ideally we still gain muscle for many years to come. Even if it's not like a lot, Gain a pound or two. Like 2 pounds of muscle per year is really good. And if I keep doing that for, the next 5-10 years, that's a lot of muscle build, Be very competitive. And it's just what I like to do, so there's that too, right? Something I like to do, just keep getting better at it. But I'm excited about that, and now it's turning into spring and summertime. That's when my soul is just coming alive. Spring and summer is good times for me. My traps are definitely feeling it from yesterday, which is awesome. That's what I need. Oh no, but bronchitis. That's not good. Tadas announces his presence, ... What's up, dude? ... Sup? Time to get some gains in, dude. Yeah, bronchitis is that's a little fun. Anything that's gonna keep you at the gym is the pits. How about that? All right. Oh. Whatever little sicknesses we had over the winter time definitely were annoying, but didn't really keep me out of the gym, thankfully. Just had to train right through, man. Train right on through. Thankfully we could though, huh? Blech. A little bit of incline press and transition and then shoulder presses. Blech. All right. Oh. Damn. Oh, that is Mr. Julian. Thank you, bro. And big flex for the 7 months. That's crazy that it's been that long already, man. Hey, Train. Long time no see for you. What's up, dog? On the grind, as always. And the games pumping. Doing all right, though. It's starting to become spring, summer, or springtime at least. Looking forward to that, man. I need that. I need that. And we're adjusting my schedule to try to get a little better sleep. Not doing nighttime streams, and that's been helping. Incredibly busy, but good busy. Excellent. Excellent. That's what we like. Things are bumping. That's what that's called. Things bumping. It's very good. Well, glad to hear it, man. Keep it up. Keep it pumping. We'll try to do the same one, huh? Always cool to see the OGs checking in. What you been having going on? What's keeping you busy out there? The land of trains and games. Keep doing some of these guys. I think the big value is to let them go down slow from there. Golfing, start a business, building a house. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Found they got the Lego. Nice. Now you can start upgrading that bad boy this season too, huh? Can relate to some of those things. Heavier weights with fewer reps. Yeah. We'll do some of that once we get warmed up. Yeah. Yep. Depends on how few reps we're talking, but it's still good. That was so stressful. Thankfully ours worked out okay. And I still think you're building some muscle doing that as long as you get enough volume. Yeah. Definitely, it's good to get stronger too. Progressive overload and whatnot. Think Trap's gonna stimulus from lat raise to shoulder press? No. I mean, you gotta tell me if that it's enough for you. For me, my traps are they don't grow easy. So for me, the best thing for traps is a big ass weighted stretch, like a rack pull or deadlifts and shrugs. Those are the only things, those make my traps sore. Nothing else really does. Have a big old heavy stretch on them traps. So, I don't think that lateral raises and shoulder presses will be enough for your traps. If you're doing those movements properly, those are for your shoulders. But I mean, if your traps just blow up from anything, I mean, maybe, you know? Maybe that's fine, but no, I would recommend training them directly. I mean, any muscle that you want to grow, in particular, you should train in particular, right? Alright. Let's chuck a little more weight on there, huh? It's hard to decide things to keep it changed afterward? Yeah. Yeah. Me and Jenny built this place. Well, like, you know, not us, but you know what I mean. Had it built. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool being able to pick all your stuff. Yep. Oh, man. Oh, that's been great for us. And those of you guys tuning in over the years supporting the stream has been one of those things that makes that possible. You know, pretty wild. Pretty crazy. Thanks. All right, oh boy. Get a couple of those going here in a sec. Any running or walking? I do a lot of walking. I don't do very much running. Not right now, though. Even when those mics attached to my hat, I've done that. It's just a pain. And then this is fine. It's just more of a pain than it's worth sometimes. But yeah, we've done that in the past. We have. Maybe we'll do it more. But yeah. This is fine for now. But I do like, you know, almost like 2 hours of walking every day. At night. I used to do it on stream, but we're not streaming at night now. Someone's doing it while I'm playing Minecraft with Archer right now. But not much running. I used to, you know, running was my sport back in high school and college, so I do like running. And sometimes I think about running, and sometimes I dream about running. But I think overall it's not really a fit for what I'm working on right now. I think that I need to let my legs recover from my leg training so I can train legs hard. I think running would interfere with that. Both muscle recovery and like joints and tendons and ligaments and stuff. I do a lot of walking. And that seems to be fine. I think walking is easier on joints, yeah. But I mean, if you want to run, you can run for a long time too, you know? It's just not really what I'm working on in particular right now. Specifically, I need my legs and joints to recover from like squats and stuff so I can do more squats, you know? Indeed it is. Interval cardio is BIS for building muscle. It 100% is not BIS for building muscle. Resistance training is BIS for building muscle. HIIT interval cardio is good for probably building some kind of, you know, interval cardio capacity, so. Yeah, no, it's definitely not BIS for building muscle, no. It ain't. If anything, it could introduce recovery demand, which is not BIS for building muscle, no. It ain't. Ugh, that is crazy, Train. You have to lift weights? No, what I'm telling you is what you said is wrong, Gears. It's just sorry. It is not BIS for building muscle, no. More intense cardio means that you're potentially sacrificing muscle recovery to do that, right? So, it is not BIS for building muscle, no. But that's okay. Ugh. If you like it the best, then go for it. Ugh. Oh man. Whew. But if you're just doing cardio for fat loss reasons, just nail your diet and do low intensity steady state. It's not intense cardio. What do you think? What do you think HIIT stands for, brother? high intensity interval cardio. It's all of those things, brother. Anyway, I'm not gonna argue with you. What's up, man? Good morning. Keep doing your thing. Here we go. Oh boy. Let's get warmed up. All right. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know what I'm talking about too. For everybody else in the chat, high intensity interval training is not best for muscle building. It probably introduces more recovery demand and fatigue, which you can't put towards muscle training or recovery, right? So, everybody else in the chat, you keep doing whatever you want, yours. Just keep hitting your diet, you'll keep moving in the direction of your goal, surely. Be fine. Oh. Keep nailing that diet, you'll be alright. Do whatever you want to do. Oh. But for everybody else. Now where that could be helpful is just building just general work capacity, fitness capacity, where if you're in better aerobic shape, better cardiovascular shape, you could probably maybe lift better. We could not get as gassed on squats, which would be cool. But, yep, it is what it is. But that's like the same thing. But you could definitely have some carryover, making you a better lifter, which may allow you to train harder and build more muscle. So there's that. But, yeah. You can also just train intensely with weights and you might have the similar kind of thing, right? We played a little bit of season 4 yesterday. We'll play more. See what's up. Get some loot. Really still like the alpha stuff. Arms or Fury? Probably play arms first. Because that's kind of the PvP build, right? But let's do some more shoulders. Maybe we'll play some Fury eventually. It'll be kind of fun, but if you're trying to do PvP, arms is usually better, right? You know? Pretty cool, huh? Little Bajheera song, it's a banger too. But as you know, if you're not paying attention, you know, we're gonna miss some stuff. We try to at least keep it moving. Try to at least keep pumping. Hello. Try. Man. Oh man. Whew. slaying the little lateral raise around for a bit. See where our incline takes us. Get to it. I don't think I need to be doing this again before I can go up, but whatever. Here we are. Bump that weight up a little bit. Whew. A muscular belly? Probably. You can type !comp and look at my bodybuilding show I did recently. Took a break from lifting this week. What do I think? I don't know. What do you think, bro? Sleep's good. But, a whole week? I mean, if you needed it, hopefully it helped. I mean, I've been doing, I've been getting more sleep too. But that's just instead of doing even in gym streams. Right? Nice pyro, nice. Have you ever tempted to drink alcohol or smoke or vape? Fuck no. You have just wondered? Nice, well you can find out. Got the video right there for you. That'll give you the best look at my abdominal development with the bodybuilding show. Ain't got much fat on there at that point. Oh man. Yeah, we've been trying to get a little more sleep too, but that's to kind of try to help the whole situation be a little better. But yeah, you gotta trade something. Yep. But if you've been training hard and you need a recovery week, I mean, I guess let's get back to work. You know, makes sense to me, I guess. But yeah, those whole weeks off the gym do kind of suck. But sometimes you do gotta do what you gotta do, right? Man, how do you feel about it? A lot of people claiming natty that are on TRT. I mean, they're lying, I guess. I don't know what there's more to think about it. It's kind of weird to lie about something like that, don't you think? What do you think about it? Kind of something odd to lie about. But, oh well. I mean, are you asking me, like, do I think people who are on TRT are natty if they're on TRT and still in the natural range? Is that the question you're asking me? Because, I mean, if you're taking exogenous testosterone, you're not natural, but I mean, if TRT has helped you get back in the normal range when you weren't there otherwise, that's good, I guess. Right? That's the first time you've asked it that way, Amir. Or Amit. Yeah, well, so what are you asking me? Are you asking me, do I think it's cool people lie, or? Well, no. What is the question? Oh, man. Ugh. But yeah, if you're taking TRT, you're not natural, but if it's helped you get back to healthy, that's good. Not natural, though. But being natural isn't like a moral assessment, it's just where you know, at most where you compete in bodybuilding, right? But if you're taking TRT and you don't need it, but you're still in the natural range, I mean, that's not really doing anything. You're kind of an idiot if you do that kind of thing. Because you might get side effects, but no positive effects, right? Oh man. You don't take breaks often, but I feel exhausted if I do it. Yeah, isn't that weird? It's like you don't get tired until you finally take a break, you know? Yeah. Ugh. It is weird how that works. Yeah. There we go. Oh man. All right. And of course with meal preps included. I don't want to bulk much, I want to dry up. So here's a video that you need to watch first. And then here's like an example of what I was doing with my diet if you don't mind eating the same thing. There's that. There's a lot of bench, yeah. A lot of benching. Sheesh. Some big work. Sometimes might need some time to recover from effort like that, bro. Might need it. Oh, look at this. Alright. Alrighty. Oof. Yeah, so start there. Start with the general, like just how to track your macros stuff, because that will make any foods that you want to eat just pretty much able to happen. But specifically, yeah, I mean, having a protein source, carbohydrate source, fat source, and veggie is usually kind of like a good basis for any kind of, you know, meal, whether you're going up or down. But if you're trying to lose fat, you're gonna wanna be in a deficit of calories, so be a fat loss situation. You got it though. Thankfully, it's not real complicated, fat loss. Just take some basic understanding and then a little bit of trial and error, and then you're good to go. And small adjustments, right? Yep. Oh. There you go. Good to know, Gears, good to know. Factored in. I do believe in doing the right thing the right way. But, yeah, fair enough. If you're willing to, you know, hurt other people to succeed or fail or whatever, good to know. Good to know. Factored in. Figured that, yeah, that video will help you out. It's really weird, yeah, I think he's trying to be edgy on purpose. But that's kind of one of his things that he does. So you just kind of say, okay, cool, dude, and then move on, you know? All right, cool, man. Good to know. Is it all healthy to cut carbs completely for a couple weeks a month? Watch the video first. Watch the video first. Yeah. Here we go. I mean, it's not cheating if you're competing in a competition that allows you to take drugs. It's not cheating in that case, right? the setup, but I think more like machines would be fun. Yeah. Watch that video first, go biz. That'll walk you through the basics. You don't need to cut out all carbs in it. I would argue that it's probably not even good to do that, but you could, because the primary driver for fat loss is deficit of calories, and you can achieve that a lot of different ways. But getting enough protein is good. Getting enough fat is good. If you are competing while, hold on, if you're using while competing in band sounds competition, right, exactly, that's cheating, yeah. I think all richest people in the world got to where they are by being altruistic. Probably not, no, but what are you asking me, actually? Like, if your goal is to get rich and, you know, hurt people in the process, I mean, you're a bad person, in my opinion. Like, if that's your objective, yeah, but like being rich, being the richest person in the world doesn't matter to me, right? That's also not one of my goals. I would rather do things well, have a positive impact on my world along the way, not only just at the end, and do things the right way, than just be rich and have, you know, hurt people along the way, right? So, but, you know, that's different than some people. That's different. Using it as an example that you can be successful while being a bad person that doesn't change my opinion. And I was like, yeah, of course. Of course. But cheating and hurting people can also fuck you and put you in prison and you know, make you completely unsuccessful, where you could have just been a good person and would have had a more positive impact on you and your world at the same time, so. I mean, what are we talking about, right? I think I am an example of someone doing the right thing the right way and succeeding, right? So someone comes to your house, breaks in, steals all your shit, kills your pets. You're like, hey, the way it is, man, you gotta get ahead, you know? Respect, brother. It's like, what the fuck? You're not gonna feel that way. So it just only applies to you. You can step on everybody and hurt people, but it doesn't matter. If you do it, but if other people do it to you, then it's unacceptable. I mean, like, I don't know, brother. Yeah. Almost I did this. You F someone over on that path? I mean, but not on purpose. I mean, you can make mistakes and you try to learn from those mistakes. I mean, your intention does matter too, right? There may be people that have been negatively impacted by what I do, right? Yeah, Gears is just coming in here, he's just bored, so he's just saying some cooked shit and seeing how it goes, you know, the usual. We could give him the Motoki treatment where he has to subscribe to the stream or else he's not allowed to do that. Yeah. Yeah. It's keeping things interesting around here. Yeah. Oh. Holy fuck, man. DBZ, as motivational and as inspirational as it is a fucking cartoon, my guy. Understanding the other side of what? What are you talking about? More to understand the other side. What are you talking about, man? It's a cartoon. The villains do villain shit. That's silly, bro. Are these conversations helpful to you? Do these ever change your mind? Do these ever broaden your perspective, or am I just talking to talk? Because again, I don't have a positive impact, but you know, we have options, I guess. Who are you relating to here, bro? No, DBZ is like ultra inspirational to me. Definitely. What message is inspirational to you? Fuck everybody, cheat to win. Personal success along your own sort of idea of success is all that matters. Is that supposed to be like Bajheera or something? Yeah, he came around too. He's like, I guess that's not really that. You got to keep going. You got to continue the series a little bit. You got to finish that. You got to finish that message there, bro. Keep going. No, I love Dragon Ball Z. It's definitely one of like the main things that sort of inspired me as a young person. Yeah. Is what it is. But pretending like you don't care about morality, I mean, I can't take that seriously. But we can explore the idea, but I mean, you're not serious. Man. There we go. Oh, man. Saying that you do care about morality, but you get why some people don't. Okay, that's a very different thing than what you said, though. But okay. Interesting. So, in that situation, I think what I would say is, who do you want to be? What kind of impact do you want to have in the world? And you can look at some examples of people who are good people, who do the right thing the right way and still succeed. And I think that's more inspirational to me, because I do want to have a positive impact on the world. So, that is important to me. But that's also different than what you said. But okay, you do that, that's fine. We can have some progress there. I'm with it. All right. But to relate to what you're saying, it is upsetting to see people who are really shitty people doing shitty things on purpose to hurt people to make their situation better. That sucks. And there's a lot of it. Yeah, it's a bummer, but all the more reason to try to be a good person, in my opinion. At the risk of being naive and idealistic, I think that's the right way to go about it. Because yeah, there's a lot of darkness out there. All the more reason to try to be the light. You know what I mean? All the more reason. Be the light. Let's get a little bit of wristy wraps on here. All the more reason. It is what it is. That's why we let him roll, Primo. That's why we let him roll. Yeah, little risky wraps, yeah. There are definitely some vile people out there, 100%. I'm not a genocidal maniac. I don't know who we is. That's not me. That's not the people that I know. There are some really cruel sons of bitches out there who, through fear and violence, can become a leader and can force people to do shit. But that doesn't mean that that's who we are to our core. Gears, I know exactly what you're saying. I just don't agree with you, bro. I don't misunderstand your position. I just don't agree. And providing counterpoint. I understand what you're saying. I just don't think it's true. Again, just don't agree. Do not agree. All the more reason, like I said, to be a good person. Look out for others. Stand up for people when things aren't being very fair. You know, it's important. It's important to do that, or else you can just get run over by one genocidal maniac. You know, it happened. I know myself pretty well. I'm not a genocidal maniac. The people that I know and hang out with are not genocidal maniacs. It's the real take, right? So it's your take. It's your sort of unwilling to really examine other ideas. Just take. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Okay. Do some more of these. Here we go. My ego? I don't think I have a huge ego, really. I think I actually should have a bigger ego, frankly. I think I should be more confident and less willing to just, like, oh no, not me. I think I should stop doing that. I think I should have a bigger ego. Yeah, but not necessarily by choice, Gears. It just is what it is. Now, maybe I should have a bigger ego. I don't think that was good that it happened, though, Gears. What? So the position that I'm arguing is not that bad things can happen and have happened and that there are bad people. See, that's what we do, but it's not what I do. It's not. But yeah, greed and violence is bad, and we should stop doing it. And it takes a little bit of like, is this good to do? Examine this from different perspectives. Like, nah. But are you, like, if you're saying, like, will humans as animals, if they don't use all of this brain matter that we have, say, I want this, I'm going to take this, is like, yeah, like that exists. But we also have all this, like, brain matter to make use and be like, this person has this and I would like it, but if I had that, and I would not want someone to just take it from me, so maybe I shouldn't do that. And then you're like, society, we have some rules to live by so that we have some kind of stability within our society, right? So, yeah, if you want to behave like a 1-year-old and just take stuff and cry, like, if you don't get it, I mean, you can, but that's not our base option, right? That's not the default situation. And so again, what you're saying is bad shit can happen if we don't use our brains and our voices and our will to stop it. Yeah, I agree. But the default isn't to just, okay, I'm just gonna be a bad person then. No, you gotta be a good person. Just actually make use of it, right? So if you're feeling like things aren't right in the world, instead of just being like, all right, I'm just gonna give in, you know, try to be a force for good in the way that you can, you know? Love the people around you. Try to have a positive impact. Even if that's hard, right? That's how we move forward. IMO. Those are heavy. Those are heavy. All right. Okay, just trying to be stupid today. Okay. I'm really trying to help you, bro. Okay. Fair enough. Yep. Fair enough, bro. Arms work out? Yeah, somebody makes a joke about that like every single time. Adric, what's up, man? What's up? That's a daily joke on arms day. What's up? Hey, if he's going through it, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Why am I so agitated? I'm just having fun working out, man. This is an important topic. And it might not get through to you, but hopefully the message that we're talking about can be heard by everybody else. Same thing like what you said first today, right? It's like, what you're saying isn't accurate, and I can clarify why I don't think it's accurate, and other people learn from it too and have a helpful perspective. But if you don't, then whatever, but it's still having a positive impact, right? Says what it is. But I'm very passionate about this idea of being a good person and doing things the right way, right? And I think, you mean, in the most benefit of the doubt, you're playing devil's advocate, I guess. But, yeah, I mean, I guess on the even brighter side, if you're feeling like down and defeated by the fact that there's evil and evil people in this world, I can relate to that for sure. But let that embolden you to find people and communities that aren't down with that and be part of that. Be part of, you know, a positive, passionate force for good in the world, right? Yep. By choice. By choice. I have acted in ways that I thought were moral, good decisions throughout my life, and it has led me here, which is allows me to sort of share that idea through my small little community, right? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And if you're arguing that there are people who are disadvantaged, and it makes it harder for them to be, you know, able to make good choices and work within the system, I completely agree that people are systematically disadvantaged on purpose, and that's not fair, and it needs to change. I'm with you on that too. I don't think that's the point you're making, but I am like doing some real big like bending of the stupid shit you're saying into something that can be helpful. So, but yes, I agree. Yeah, like institutional racism absolutely exists, and it completely sets people back, and it makes it hard for them to succeed. And then we say, they're bad people because they're doing bad stuff, because they're not given opportunities to succeed with jobs, education, anything like that, right? Family planning, nothing like that, right? So of course, yeah, I completely agree that that's not fair and it should change. Absolutely. There we go. And the flip side of that is there are people who feel entitled that they should just have shit, right? And that people are taking stuff from them, right? Those are positions of entitlement, which are also not helpful. Here we go. So yeah, definitely, man. Gotta work on that. That's not what you're saying, but I'm gonna bend it to have a helpful perspective. In our own country right now, women are having the ability to make their own choice with their own bodies out of their hands. Like some evil shit shouldn't happen. So things can happen that are bad for sure. Absolutely. Yep. So you gotta watch out, man. It's happening. Let's start this conversation. Just an everyday normal conversation in the gym stream, bro. Yep. Everyday normal conversations. All right. Here we go. What's going on here? Texan. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. We're molded by our environment. Yeah, I agree. Yep. But you're not like doomed to only be a product of your environment. But yeah, I mean, your environment makes a difference for sure. So more people being in positive environments that allow them to succeed and learn and whatever would be great. So I think that would be good. Yep. Oh. I understand what you're saying, Hexen. I just think that like it's pretty sketchy position to start pushing, I feel like. Are you in that field? Because I'm not. I'm not in the field. Just gotta push through it to. Hold on, what now? I'm just not an expert on the effects of that, but I do feel like I have a relatively good understanding of the basics of people are definitely absolutely disadvantaged, right? To stop basing things on race. I mean, like when institutional racism does exist and it systematically disadvantages people of a certain race, you kind of need to pay attention to that, I feel like, right? So, like, I mean, maybe it'd be nice, but it's just not the case, right? So, it's tricky. It's tricky. It'd be nice if it doesn't make a difference, but it does for now, right? So you gotta pay attention and make sure people aren't being treated unfairly. And again, this strain is a gigantic stretch from just using the word fair in one of his pithy sayings, Mr. Gears, but yeah. Here we go. I don't really feel like I'm an expert in how doing this changes the whole situation. Like each attempted intervention, what effect that has, I'm not an expert on that. But I am passionate about the idea of being aware of it and trying to figure out ways to help, right? And so some of the ways that you try to help aren't as effective. It's like, all right, cool, good to know. We'll keep trying, right? But yeah, I'm not an expert on the exact impact of like one program, right? It's so hard for me to get into that one. Oh man. But this idea they're taking our jobs that's like sketchy, right? In my opinion, but fair enough. Whew. I mean, it's okay if we talk about this kind of stuff. I don't mind. But it does get kind of awkward when people kind of like reveal their racism. It's like, ooh, I don't know about that one. But that's not what's happening right now. Not really. But I would argue that morality and making the good decisions are actually even more important in desperate, uncertain times, right? I would argue that it's actually even more important to look out for each other and make good decisions and hold on to things that help the community rather than just you, especially in situations of extreme, like, uncertainty. Right, so when the world delved into chaos, you would hopefully be able to find a community of people around you to work together and help each other make it through, right? That's the ideal situation, yeah. I'm not just gonna go raid my neighbor's house while they're there. No, I'm gonna be like, hey bro, like we need to work together on this. Try to form a community and work together. Because if you're just out there on your own stealing people's shit, how long is that gonna work for you? Right? But if you can build a community and you wanna be the big boss, you know? If you're still trying to enrich yourself, I mean, you could, but I would immediately be going to talk to my neighbors and be like, oh, guys, how can we get through this? Right? Isn't it every man for himself? Right, so that's just what Gears is saying, right? It can be if you want it to be that way. That's just not going to be a good way to do it, in my opinion. No, I don't think so. You might like that idea, but I don't think that's the one that's going to work. You're going to try to work, I mean, my recommendation, and what I would do, if you're asking me what I would do, is yeah, I'd try to work with my neighbors and be like, how are we going to get through this, guys? How are we going to hold this thing together? Point is, human nature be that way. And my point is, it's not. No, the reason why we have this is because people work together and form communities and get some stability and agree on rules that we're going to operate on, right? So society is counterpoint to what you're saying, but fair enough. People still do bad shit. But everybody's not just running around scrounging for themselves. Yeah. Here's what it is. All right. So cool thing, crazy Bajheera. Tribes exist in the Bible. The Bible is not a guide for really much of anything besides, you know, if you want to use that as like a sort of moral thing. Just because tribes exist in the Bible, yeah, I mean, like, sure. There are, you know, there's pirates and fairy people in Peter Pan too. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, you have to go by what some fairy tale tells you. We were talking about how inspirational Dragon Ball Z is today too. Those things can inspire you, but you know, you shouldn't use it as a justification for your racism if that's what you're going for, right? So like if you're, for me as a freshman in high school, you know, brand new to the school, you know, maybe what you're going to try to do is you have the option of maybe sitting people that you know from class or sitting people that you play sports with. You know, you don't have to just sit with people like, I am white, so I must sit with the white people. It's like you could, but you don't have to. But just because like you sort of identify most closely with your group, you identify that by the color of your skin. I mean, I think that's a perspective that could be expanded for sure, but I'm trying to figure out how this applies to this situation. Like, where did that even come from? I'm more talking to Nook ahead at this point. That's a funny name. We need to pull this back? I mean, I don't know. People being rude? Talk about squat something? I don't know. Yeah, if you want. I'm just doing my thing. Perspectives can probably be expanded off of grouping based on skin color. Yeah. But anyway, saying that tribes are a thing is whatever. Doesn't mean that you want to systematically disadvantage other tribes, even if that's how you think, right? Even if you do sort of group people based on their skin in terms of who's on whose team or something, as if they're against each other. Like, even if you are doing that, which I don't think you should, you still, in my opinion, don't want to have people systematically disadvantaged as a means of like saying, we have to keep other people down so that my tribe can succeed. That's not a good way to live. Because it's not actually even how things are, right? That's absolutely some living in the past shit at its best, right? Right, here's, and that, can we agree that that was bad? Are you willing to agree that that was bad? Okay. Yeah, that's not good. That should never, ever happen again, right? I agree. But it's not funny that we're having 3 different conversations at least right now. Yeah. The most likely scenario, maybe depending on where you live, but I would argue that you don't want that to be the scenario, right? We should hopefully establish some community vibe in a situation where people don't do that. But yeah, some people are going to, and I would say that's not good. Don't do that. That makes things worse. I mean, to be fair, you're likely just here to troll, but we'll roll with it. I don't know. I'm kind of in the mood for it today. I'm kind of in the mood to just lift weights and shoot the shit a little bit. Yep. Yeah, some people would do that. But if a couple people did that, hopefully there would be a group of people that was bigger than that group who would be like, hey, you guys, you're not doing that anymore. And it sucks to have to like get into a conflict when somebody is that set on violence. Sometimes you have to respond with violence, which does suck. But ideally, no one responds with violence, and we can all figure out how to work together, or at least be, not killing each other, right? And this is, of course, in a situation of World War III chaos, right? Not like normal day-to-day, right? All the more reason to have a society that finds ways to work together and that people aren't put in situations of desperation, which, as you guys are suggesting, leads to people having to do shit that they probably don't want to do or wouldn't need to do otherwise, right? Putting somebody in a really shitty situation and then being like, I guess that's just human nature, isn't really fair, right? Saying, well, I guess a living thing will try to survive. It's like, yeah, but we also have a set of skills that allow us to not put people in our community in situations of desperation, right? At least try to minimize those situations, try to have things be mostly fair and livable for people so that they don't feel desperate and don't get into situations where they're having to go and do bad things just to get by, right? That's what I'm thinking, right? Iron Bites, thanks for the 13 months, man. Big flex for it. Appreciate it, man. I am being real. This is real. I am. I'm being real. I'm being honest. This is how I really feel. So.
Archer wants you to come say bye and has to show you something.
Okay. All right. Just being edgy and being like, I'm just being real, bro. I mean, like, you can do that, but I've seen this before, man. What you're doing is not new to me, man. I'm familiar with this. I went to college, you know what I mean? For a little while. I've been around for a bit. I know what you're doing. And hopefully you're hearing what I'm saying, too. I'm gonna go say bye to my little baby boy real quick. Just being edgy isn't necessarily real. keep it going. And Zarnak, thanks, man. Big flex for you. Twitch was like saying, here's my tape. I was like, sure, hey, it's real for me. Thank you, bro. It's real for me. Thank you, dude. I don't think so. I'm not saying that nobody in a situation of desperation and chaos does bad stuff, but I'm also saying that people absolutely band together and do good things, right? Absolutely. But yeah, chaos and desperation definitely brings out bad shit, which is why it's good to avoid that and why it's good to try to have your community be strong so that in situations like that, you tend towards grouping together and helping each other out rather than this every man for himself idea, right? But some of these things take choice, they take work, they take effort. Yeah? So it's good to have that in mind. Good to work together, right? A lot of times the right choice, the good choice, is a harder choice in terms of the work it's going to take to achieve it, right? In my opinion. Thank you, Primo. Big flex for the 10 months. My weight is like 208 right now. But I will also say that I realize that some people that are watching the stream are in a situation that is not good, and I'm sorry. That's hard. And it's going to take even more work for you to try to be a good person and do the right thing in those environments. Which is, again, unfair. I'm sorry. That sucks. I pay a fuck ton of taxes in California, hopefully, ideally, helping out my community, you know? Like, I don't know if that's what the taxes go for, but that's what I hope. It helps enrich my community. It helps people have good education, good places to live, you know? Places that are maintained and safe. That's what I want for people, but it's hard. It takes more work than it takes to just fuck things up, for sure. It takes a lot more work to build a little sandcastle than it takes to destroy it, right? That's the case for most things, I would imagine. It takes a lot more work to build up a body than it takes to just sit around and eat, Doritos all day. It does. It takes more work. All the more reason to try to practice doing the hard thing, the right thing, so you can get better at it and make that decision even up against more and more resistance, right? Are you starting to see what I'm saying? It's starting to make sense? Are you starting to hear? Is it all starting to click? I see you. Big flex on that Prime. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Hopefully these conversations make a positive impact. If nothing else, it's at least maybe just reminding me what my goals are. If nothing else. So I'll take that. We'll do that again. Yeah. It's at least that. So we'll keep doing it. But yeah, ideally my weight is gonna come down for another like 5 weeks, Mountain. Come down a little closer to 200 flat. And then begin our next 5 months of bulking. Ideally. I'm gonna try, Bill, I'm gonna try. I think this whole thing started with us talking about TRT. Maybe. Gears, did you get gifted a sub, or did you bring the sub back? I think I was saying bye to Archer. Here we go. And what was that, Lances? Hey, personally, so welcome back, man. I have some delt flexes for you. If you're going through some hard times right now, Gears, hang in there, bro. Hang in there. Use your training. Use your training. Keep doing the right thing. You're not glad to hear it. Icy, thanks for the hook of the sub to Icy. All the more reason to keep trying to do the right thing then. All the more reason. Thank you, I see you. What's up, it's a Kippreet, thank you. Welcome. Another is from Jack. Working on it. Working on it, Lise. Thanks for the 3 months, man. Big flex for you, pumping us up. Thank you. Alright. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. Now sometimes when you guys say stuff, I take it seriously, so if you're just playing devil's advocate, then fair enough. All right. There we go. Man. A little bit of shoulder work. Blech. Oh, let's go Xeranax. And Big Flex for you, man, pumping us up, dude. Thank you, man. I'm saying my level as legendary, 496, yeah. I mean, honor gear is 515. So, there's that. Thanks for pumping us up, guys. Getting it going. Getting this day started, boys. The arms and shoulders. We need them. We need them arms and shoulders. Here we go. Oh, thank you, man. Mr. ICU pumping us up. Hey. Oh boy. Yeah, we're here often, Xeranax. We're not always getting into the societal questions, discussions, but not infrequently either, you know what I mean? It's probably usually on Arms and Shoulders Day. Ideal rep range for deadlifts build strength? That'd probably be a question for Mr. Mort. Animated emotes, we have the bit alerts, but yeah, we haven't got a lot of animated ones yet. We have unlocked quite a few though. We've unlocked every emote. I see it with Boxy. Thrash metal. I don't think I listened to a lot of it. What's an example of that? Like, what's like a popular thrash metal band that I actually may have heard of? What's your best bet? Or a song, maybe even. Led Zeppelin is thrash metal? Slayer, okay. So, music that's just like loud, that's not my favorite. Not my favorite. I like I gotta have some kind of melody to it, you know what I mean? Okay. I'm familiar with the name Slayer. I'm actually not familiar with a lot of their songs though. So I guess the answer is no, I don't listen to it a lot. Ugh. I think I like more like, what is it? What's the name for it? Like, metalcore? Is that right? Man, Trivium, okay, interesting. What kind of music are those guys? Lamb of God, right? That's an example of like one I don't like, unfortunately. Sorry if that's like one of your favorites, but yeah, I don't like that. Maybe I'm just not angry enough in my life right now, but yeah, that's not, like, I've listened to them before, and I was like, no, this is too much, even back in the day. Slipknot can have some melody sometimes. Slipknot's not like a lot, like my main listening, but yeah. There we go. Ugh. I know lengthened partials, like from a stretch, are supposed to be better, but those finishers, little pumpers on shoulders, are actually, I don't know, I feel those really good. Whew. All right. Oh. Ooh. Plans on playing cataclass? Of course, of course. I know we're kind of off the topic, but I do want to mention one last thing. Is that, for me at least, and I think in general, the effort of being a good person and doing the right thing does mean and involves re-examining your own beliefs frequently. So it's okay if you think one thing and then later on down the line, upon further consideration, upon further information, you think something else to try to be more in line with compassion and empathy and looking out for each other. All right, that's just one thing to keep in mind. You don't have to just clutch so tightly to your belief, you know, that you're never willing to change it because it's always the best, right? You're likely gonna have to re-examine, right? Over time. So that's how it is, you know, even with like exercise science, right? You gotta be willing to re-examine. Even Lex, thank you very much for the 104 months, man. Appreciate that, bro. I'm scared for some of my homies, man. Twitch been canceling them subs. It's rough. Good to see the back though, man. Thank you, dude. Alright, man. 104 is insane, yo. It is. Shopping cart theory green text. I'm not familiar with that. That's every stuff for last month's homies? Yeah, that's scary. Sub's been taking a hit these past 2 months. I was like, man, am I just really not what people are interested in? Which is probably part of it, but yeah, canceling some of my OG longtime subbies is no good. Sketchy. All good though, man. Welcome back. Once again, very glad to have you. Of course, big flex for you, pumping us up, man. Thank you, dude. Bringing the heat. All right. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do some shoulders. Unfamiliar with shopping cart. And what is green text? Is that like an online thing? I spend a lot of time online, but still not all the way dialed in, not all the way filled in with everything like that. It's like a Reddit or 4chan thing. Definitely not. Not sure what that means. That's my guess. Oh man. Welcome back, Dino. It's good to see you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank everybody who's hanging out, showing some love today. Hopefully being enjoying part of the discussion. It does bring out a few here's and there's, but not part of the deal, I suppose. Man. You going for your second shadow morning, or are you just trying to sell them? Man. All right. Whew. All right. Let's get another round of these in. Gotta build some shoulders, man. We'll do a couple more of these. I need to do some chest-supported rear delt rows. Need some of those. Gotta get the rear delts going, even though we did big back day yesterday. My rear delts do not get enough juice from just back training alone. They just do not. My shoulders don't get enough training from just pressing alone. Gotta get them. This is probably my favorite shoulder movement, this kind of higher incline thing. Nice. The straight up and down shoulders don't feel that good. shoulders growing. Blech. I mean, I think WoW's worth coming back to for a lot of reasons, Kata included, yeah. Whew. Yeah, we played it for a little bit and then Alpha came out, but we have a YouTube stream about it here, so if you want to see it. That's pretty cool. I liked it. Oh, got you. So Machby, I'm the guy that returns carts on the way to the grocery store. Or I just grab one and just use that as my cart. That's me, so. Not that that makes me a good person, it's just that's one of the things that I do. Yeah. It is what it is. It's just, yeah. So again, I'm not resisting the idea that most people are lazy, or not even most, but that a lot of people are lazy, or distracted, or not willing to make good decisions that are good for other people rather than just themselves. I'm not saying that that's not a thing in society. I'm just saying that that's not what we have to be like, right? Right? And again, to reiterate, a lot of times doing the right thing takes more work. But we have the capacity to do that, right? And building habits to do the right thing is worthwhile. And you might not see it immediately, but I would say in the broader perspective, you are having a positive impact on your world, which, if people get together and do that together, makes it better for everybody. So it does benefit you to be a good person. It just takes a little more work, and maybe a little more patience. Right? Man. Do I lay my coat over mud puddles for old ladies to walk across? No. But I would probably more quickly just carry them across if it was that dire of a situation. Like, come here, you. Up we go. A bit more distracted? Oh, absolutely, they're more distracted, yeah. Or have these little computers in the palm of our hand. Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely. And I'm, someone who contributes to that in some way with content creation, right? But at least the content that I create, I try to have it have some kind of value. And you guys deciding to spend your time with me and my content means a lot. So thank you guys for that. You got a lot of choices. Oof. Yeah, I just plank over the mud puddle. Yeah. Come on over. I got you. Come on over. Oh. Couple more of these. Then we'll do chest supported rows with what else do we want to do? Some curls, maybe? Feeling crazy? I can do curls on this right here too, a superset with them little seat curls, yeah. Boy. Oh. Serious. Good. I did play Baldur's Gate 3. It's also on YouTube, yeah. So, I mean, I would just, ever wondering if I played it, just type in Bajheera, the name of the game, and see if there's anything on YouTube. There might be. I played a little bit of that too. Yep. Did not play a ton of it though. Yeah, we gotta get to work. That was enough of that. Good sets. Good sets. Ugh. Alrighty. I don't tend to really vibe with games with like a ton of story. Like, if a game has like a text thing and then you have to choose between a couple different options of what to say, I'm immediately like, oh. I'm already like tired. Ever had a situation where you pushed too hard without a spot? Not really. No. Not really. I think you would like me to like Red Dead Redemption 2. Those are the kind of games that you like, and those aren't the kind of games I tend to like. But maybe you would like me to like that. That's different though. There we go. We gotta focus up on WoW for a bit, man. We got to do it. There's a lot of WoW stuff going on, and we gotta do things that are gonna be productive here for a little bit. We gotta work. Gotta put some work in. No vacation time right now. Gotta put in some work for a bit. No gamecations. Alright. Get some little rear delskies going here. Blech. All right. Lots of reading. Yeah, I don't like that though. All right. Maybe it depends on how you play, huh? Doing some shoulders and arms. Shoulders and arms. I think that might be too much of a kind of backward lean. Yeah. We can do cable curls, which are kind of nice. I'll do cable curls. I'm trying to think of what feels the best. Do cable curls. Hang around some of them bad boys. Do more here than I usually do. Cable curls. We gotta do some triceps today too, though, huh? Oh man, we got a few things we gotta do. We haven't done really any triceps except for the pressing we've been doing. Might ought to do that. All right. Let's do a couple, shall we? I don't know. I can do this one today. Try this out. Start light. What is, I guess, kind of cycle between these three? so weird just because my elbows are so pussy. Oof. Hinkelberg. Yeah. I think you should, yeah. I think you should. I think you should, Hinkelberg. All right. Bunch of shoulder presses, lateral raises, dumbbell flying shrugs. Sounds good to me, man. For shoulders, yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. How do you feel about it? Did you do it and feel good? Check it out. Better chest than shoulders, back-to-back days. Try it. Landmine, meadow rose. I don't think I have. Like a lot. Okay, yeah, it sounds good then. If you liked it, then yeah, good. I feel like chest, then shoulders, probably not ideal. You're doing two kind of pushing movements at the same time. Probably still using your shoulders and elbows a lot for both of them anyway, so I wouldn't do it back to back probably if you could avoid it. Man, oh man. All right, how are we doing on time? I'm kind of getting there. Yeah, got a little more time. Not a whole lot of time, but we got a little more time. We'll hit these sets real quick. We probably had enough lateral raises for the side delt, huh? Oops, so a little front delt pressing perhaps. Nice. Ooh, squeezy. That was the end. Oh. Squeezy. Man, oh man. Hope you like the video though. Oh. How do you like it, Gears? How do you like it? Doing legs and back on the same day doesn't sound very good to me. And I mean, I don't know, if you like it, that's the main thing, but I think it'd be really hard to train legs hard enough and back hard enough on the same day. There's one thing that kind of stands out to me. But I mean, if it's working for you, that's fine. But that's kind of one of the glaring things that I see. Oh man. Oh. And too, thanks for that much, man. Big Flex, thanks for pumping us up, man. Thank you, dude. Welcome back, man. Thank you, thank you. If you like routine, never stick to it. I mean, yeah. Sometimes there's some taking getting used to, but I mean, I think if you like something, that's good, but sometimes I would say, like, in that situation, like, back and legs together is like, yeah. What I might do is do like chest and triceps, and then shoulders and biceps. So switch those together. Give legs its own day, maybe with abs. doing cardio only once a week. Could you do cardio every day or just once a week? Yeah. And so yeah, take legs off of your back, or take back off of your leg day and just do pull-ups on your deadlift day with back, right? So it wouldn't take that much adjustment. Do abs on your rest day. But you might want to do abs more than once a week too. I would just do abs as part of your cardio every day. Do your cardio, do some abs at the end of every workout ideally. Especially if you're trying to have abdominal development be one of your goals. Rest, I didn't know you had those. I'm talking about his program, not mine. Biceps are a pushing muscle indeed. If you push something, you're kind of using biceps. You're thinking of triceps. Yeah. Just a little confused. Alright, triceps are the movement that you're going to be using to push, which is why I'd recommend, might want to do this in the same day. So you do your chest work, then you do triceps at the end of it. I still do arms and shoulders day anyway, but yeah. All right. Oh. Oh man. Oh. Man, oh man. Resistance bent through gain muscle? I mean, it's not as good as other things, but I mean, it's alright. And Shiba, thanks for the prime and big flex for you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. Oh yeah, still doing our thing, bro. Welcome back. Thanks for the prime, man. Still doing our things in the games and gains. Indeed. 6 days split day on Friday. I don't think shoulders are my favorite, but I gotta keep working on them. So Tyler. We're working on it. Adding in the the dumbbell or the barbell work has been nice. But yeah, it's not my favorite day. But we gotta put in work on it though. Gotta put in some effort. Ugh. Man, oh man. Yeah, I saw that too, Malos. Haven't been doing those though. What's my favorite day? Well, depends. It's kind of whatever I'm doing. I'm trying to enjoy where I'm at. But legs is tomorrow. Legs is a pretty fun day. It's hard, but what's up, dude? This cowboy. We have been here. What's up? Welcome back. Whew. Maybe like one more round of this one, then we'll be out of here. Gotta get going. Oh man. Oh, that's awesome, Zarnax. That's fantastic, dude. Give him a high five for me, man. Rocking the Turtle Beach. That's awesome. Way to work, Hinkle. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Whew. The Hinkle-nator. Making gains. That's what I love to see right there. That's what I do love to see right there. Ugh. All right. Good stuff. All right. That's about what we have time for now, guys. Gotta get going. You've gained 10 pounds in the past month being a deficit, but some stuff. What does that mean? I mean you're on stuff? Because yeah, steroids are definitely cheat codes. You can like get bigger, stronger while losing fat and gaining weight, question mark? Yeah, TRT alone probably not gonna do that for you. You're probably just not in a deficit, but fair enough. Maybe not, whatever. Power to you, bro. Anyway, we're out of here. Gotta go, it's date day today, so probably no daytime gaming stream, so we might not be gaming at all today, which is a bit of a bummer, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll do a night stream and just mess up my schedule and energy for the rest of the week. We'll see how it goes. Pretty, thanks for the 115, bringing it back around all in a row. Twitch didn't take that one from us. Good stuff, bro. Good to see you, welcome back. But all right, good lifts, good chats. Thanks for the subs today too, guys. If I see you later today, great. If not, then we'll just be back in the gym tomorrow morning. Back on the games and gains grind. But take 2 seconds and go show the YouTube stream some love on the gains channel, and then definitely make sure you go check out today's video on the main channel. I think you guys might like it, talk about the one thing that could save WoW PvP. See, let me know what you guys think in the comments. But either way, thanks for watching, appreciate the love, follow the stream. See you guys next time. Peace.